Welcome back to Live from the Camper, House Edition. My name's Tony, and today I'm making my new favorite appetizer, pepperoni pizza monkey bread. Well, for everybody that's new to my channel, usually we do all of our cooking out of our camper. But about a month ago, we took it down to Camping World to get some warranty work done. It'll be done in a couple weeks. Well, a month later, they're still waiting on pictures for the factory, so they'll pay for the warranty work. So until then, it's live from our house. So last night I tried this recipe for the first time, and oh my God, my wife, my kids, they freaking fell in love with it. So I'm gonna make it for you today. So are you ready? Good, let's get cooking. Let's go ahead and start off by preheating the Ninja Foodi. Hit the bake button, 325 for 7 minutes. And go ahead and put your trivet thingy in on the low, right in there. Get that going. Now, get out any kind of biscuits that you want. I'm using buttermilk. It tastes really good, but you can use any kind you want. Now what you want to do is quarter them. Just like that. Throw them in a bowl. Next, you want 3 ounces of pepperoni and quarter those as well. Doesn't have to be perfect though. Just make sure you break it apart. Make sure you remove that though. Now that was a 6-ounce package. Last night I made this bread, so I used half of it. Now I use the other half. Now what you need is 1 cup of shredded mozzarella. Dump it in there. 1/4 of a cup of grated parmesan. Teaspoon of Italian seasoning. And a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now hit it with 1 tablespoon of olive oil. Get out your bundt pan. You can use any pan you want. I like the little bundt pan. Spray it with some Pam. Should get the sides real good. And now let's mix it all up. Don't be afraid to get your fingers dirty. Kind of pull it apart because it starts solidifying again somehow. Get in there and mix it up real good. Then just start taking hunks of it and stick it in the pan. Don't let it fall through the middle. Just kind of push it all around. Whatever's on the bottom, put it on the top. Press it down so it's as even as you can around it. And now wait for this guy to preheat. Now that you preheated your Ninja Foodi, open it up, put it in there carefully because remember, it's hot. And then what you're gonna do is get a piece of tinfoil. You're not gonna put it on yet, but you're gonna cut it so it's big enough so it covers it just like that. Because the last 5 to 10 minutes, you don't want it to burn, so you'll put the tinfoil over the top. So make sure you have a piece that fits in there perfectly, like I do. Now we're gonna close. We're gonna bake at 325 for 20 minutes. But remember, after 15 minutes, when there's 5 minutes left, let's put that tinfoil on top. Now for a dipping sauce, we're gonna make it easy. Wherever your pizza sauce is in your grocery store, go find the Classico traditional pizza sauce. Use any brand you want, but I'll tell you what, this one you don't have to do anything to. You just pour it in a little dish, warm it up for a few seconds, and it's ready to go. It's perfect. So, get you a little dish, pour some in there, hit it in the microwave for about 30 seconds. Make sure you cover it though. You don't want it to blow up and have your wife or your husband or whoever yell at you because you made such a mess in the microwave. Well, it's starting to smell entirely too good in here, so I went ahead and gave it a check, and look at that. It's almost done. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some tinfoil over the top. Now the one last night took longer, so I don't know what the difference is. That's why you always have to check it. Let's cook it for another 5 minutes. The timer's gone off, so we cooked it for 10 minutes, then we put tinfoil over the top and cooked it for another 10 minutes. Take a look. Little hint for you. When you put the tinfoil in, tuck it underneath the handles of the trivet. That way it doesn't blow up into the fan. Look at that. Wow, that looks amazing. So let's move this over so we can plate it up. We're gonna let it cool for a few minutes though. So what I've done is I got a cookie sheet, threw some paper towels on top of it, so when I pull it out with the trivet, there is some grease in there from the pepperoni and all that stuff, so I don't want it getting all over my countertops. Now go ahead and pop the side of your springform if you're using it. Look at that. Ooh, see, there's that grease I'm talking about. All right, I've let it cool down for about 5 minutes, so let's get it on the plate. Still a little toasty, but that should come right out, just like that. So as you can see on here, this side's a little bit lighter, this side's darker. That is because the tinfoil, I didn't get it covered all the way. This side's gonna be a little bit crispier, so make sure you cover the whole thing so it turns out beautiful like this. Still gonna be delicious, but you know, make it all uniform looking. Now that marinara that you warmed up, just push it right in the middle there. Look at that. You pull it apart, you dip it in and you eat it. The perfect appetizer. All right, let's give it a try. Just grab you some, pull it off. Ooh, it's very hot. Dip it in a little of that sauce. Oh yeah. That is so good. It tastes like pizza, but you get the softness from the biscuits, the parmesan and pepperoni. Oh man. Tell you what, this stuff's a hit in my house, and it's gonna be a hit in your house too. So I got one question for you. Are you hungry? Look at that cheese. Let's eat.